who you are is a space, a sacred space for people to step into their higher self. That's the way I'll read it. And who you are, the words that you utter are nothing but support and encouragement, as you so beautifully demonstrated just now. So are there a specific kind of people, because you serve a wide range of people, the athletes, the entrepreneurs, the aspirational speakers, and the cancer survivors. So there's a whole spectrum of people who could use your wisdom and experience. How did you hone in on those, or are they even narrower scope of people that could really best use your wisdom to really help them catalyze or elevate their life?
I appreciate the question. It would be hard to made. Like I couldn't say, oh, that's when I decided to work with this population, or that's when I decided. There are some threads that weave through all of them, and I'll say that what they have in common, what all of these populations have in common, that I've had the joy and honor to work with, is that somehow they see their life's experiences, as difficult as they may have been, as purposeful. They may not even understand the purpose, but they know, they have a feeling. It could be a philosophy. They may not really even totally buy into it, but they have a sense inside them that these experiences happened for a reason, that there must be some good to come out of it. And worked with trauma victims and people who have been through horrible, unspeakable things, and yet have an outlook and a disposition toward life to say, this is going to mean something. This is going to mean something. I haven't figured it out yet, maybe, or what exactly how it's going to look, but I know it is going to mean something. It's supposed to mean something to somebody. And they might hear me say, hey, your life experience has medicine for the planet. And they might not even know what that means, but they feel the truth of it. And so that's one thing they have in common, that they know that somehow their experience is meant to help or serve someone else. And
I like that.
Yeah. And just the other things that they have in common sort of stem from that. For instance, they know that there's a message in that for them to share, which draws them to learning how to speak in public, or to put together a compelling talk, or do a TED talk. And so they'll come to me for that. Or they will know that there's meant to be a business in there, that there's a commercial expression of that purpose that would be meaningful to pursue, and that could be rewarding to pursue. And so they'll come to me for that. Or that not only there'll be a message or a business, but that expression has a spiritual potency, a spiritual purpose to it, that is meant to express itself in all their relationships, whether it's leadership in their family, or leadership in their business, or leadership in their community, or in the world, or it's supposed to come out as a book or a talk or whatever. And so where these coalesce is that desire to, here's this experience, and it's supposed to be in service somehow. And the expressions in between are as varied as the number of people: a business, a family, a lecture, a talk, a book, a coaching program, whatever it may be. And having done many of those things, books, programs, coaching programs, radio shows, all that, I can help them find their way.